Bronny, just the level of comfort that it looked like you had out there. How did you feel, and did any part of that come into from a mindset perspective as you were looking forward to the game, knowing you were going to play? And how would you say that evolved as the game went on?
Yeah, I mean, I say I've gained my confidence and gained my comfortability over just reps and, getting out there and taking advantage of my opportunity if it's given. So just, being ready at all times, I think that's the biggest thing for me, staying in the stay ready games and practice and stuff like that and taking advantage like I did tonight. So yeah, it's been good for me so far.
JJ was talking to us about kind of seeing your growth, from the moment that actually going back before he was the coach of the Combine, he watched some video of you doing the interviews and he texted your dad about it. How would you kind of trace the evolution of you with JJ, kind of what he's told you from the first time you met you up to the point of like today and even kind of getting prepped for the game?
I'd say just all the coaches believing in me and continuing to, put that in my head that they believe in me and what I can do as a player. And, I was given an opportunity tonight to go, show them what I've been working on while I've been, sitting the bench in the G League, getting the reps and stuff like that. So, yeah, just constantly putting that in my head that, they believe in me and that I can contribute.
Bronny, what expectations did you put on yourself in, say, training camp and preseason, and how does that square up with where you are at now, 5 months into your rookie season?
I just say just going in and working as hard as I can. That's all I can do, just learn and, be open-minded every time I, come into work in the morning and, being that same, level-headed kid, just trying to get his work done. But also just, like I said, taking advantage of those reps so that I, can get and, yeah, just staying level-headed.
When we spoke with JJ just a few minutes ago, he acknowledged that there's a lot of stuff you've had to deal with just because of who your dad is, and I'm sure things you can understand more than I can speak on. Just how has it been balancing that, trying to deal with that noise, deal with what's said, deal with what's written, also just trying to focus on your game, on your development, like the things that you can control, I guess?
And just putting my head down and working. I feel like that's the only thing that I can control right now is going in every day and staying ready to play, staying ready to learn, getting the work in after hours, early mornings, stuff like that. Just all the controllables that I can, do myself. There's not really much I can do of random people talking about me, every day. So can't really do much about that. So I just, go in the gym and work, put my head down and try to get better every day.
Dan.
Bronny, a lot of times you mentioned that level-headedness. I'm sure that's handy when there's like negativity floating. Like there's going to be a lot of positivity, I would imagine, after today. Does that level-headedness have to show up in the same way when you get back to work tomorrow?
Yeah, for sure. Going in the gym tomorrow, we're ready to work as hard as I did yesterday. So same approach for every day that I go into my job. Yeah.
Bronny, what was this stretch like for you joining the team on the road and in the Milwaukee, Denver back-to-back as part of this 6 games in 8-day stretch? JJ said it doesn't feel like modern players should be playing this many, 3 consecutive back-to-backs, but just what are the last 8 days been like with for I guess for you personally, but also for the team?
Again, I think just taking advantages of my opportunity, whether that's given to me today or the game against Denver, just being ready. Again, the stay ready games at the gym, they prepare me to be confident in my play and what I do. So just keeping that same mindset of being ready and being confident in myself.